sports. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. First down here for the offense. The give. From the defense. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run, and you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino, and how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
They're going to ride this running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He finds his man. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! The proverbial rabbit out of the hat. Getting out of the Houdini-like box. Calling reverse and trickeration. And it works.
It does, and it's frustrating because defensively you're thinking run, you're playing aggressive, and on that backside, man, you gotta stay home, you gotta be alert, you gotta do your job. When you don't, here comes the reverse, here comes the touchdown.
No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a...
And he breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
On the ground, it's Owens. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. On the return, it's Lovett. He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score!
touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Fires to the middle. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown Bulldogs! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, man.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Throws for the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Man, and what a rough start for this quarterback. Already thrown 1 interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
To the air. It's Wegman. Ball in the air, intercepted! Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got...
He caught it! They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. First down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Green. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Here's the handoff. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Black 24. Black 24. Slide.
The running back has it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 28, Texas A&M 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Listen. Let's go.
The run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. Texas A&M going quickly.
These guys aren't human equal. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
42 Spider.
Wide out in motion.
42 Spider.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Vega. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Aggies are threatening on 1st and goal.
29 Philly.
He's right on target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Tuna.
Looking to throw it again. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Across the 35. Oh, look out! And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to UTSA. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Texas A&M going up tempo.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on third down. Wiggles free. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. That's caught. It's Green. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Aggies look to keep this drive humming.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Igloo. Ready, go.
Looking for space. It's Owens. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Wegman. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Aggie! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Georgia going up tempo. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Beck. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Tosses it incomplete. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Looking to the big tight end. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, just keeps firing. That's caught. It's Humphreys. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
Let's see what they do on third down. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Going over the top. Makes the grab at the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.